Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to talk about the New York Comic Con reservations. So New York Comic Con reservations went live today and it was a shit show. As expected, I go to New York Comic Con every year. It's the same thing every year. Whether it's a raffle, whether it's whatever, you always in this queue for 3 hours. Let's go over it. Let's see what happened, right? So they tweeted the live link at 12 p.m. Eastern time. I click on the link, and it's just an error. The website's not opening. I had to click on it and refresh like 10 times until the website finally opened. It put me in the queue, the same type of queue as the Fright Night tickets. I think it's pretty sure it's the same website. And then my queue was over an hour. So I already knew it was going to be bad for me. Like, even if I got through, I was most likely not going to get Funko reservations, which I was not expecting. I never expect to get a Funko reservation. If I do, I get surprised, but I'm always pretty sure I'm not going to get anything. So 30 minutes in, the queue pauses. It's weird. Doesn't usually happen. And then New York Comic Con on Twitter, they update us saying that the reservation queue is paused while Tuzi looks into the server error. I guess it's the company that runs the server. So they tagged them on the Twitter, so I decided, let's click on their account. Their most recent tweet and their last tweet was September 20th, 2021. And they were saying, our system experienced an unexpected disruption. This is not from today. This is from last year, 2021. So the last tweet was them apologizing for server errors in their queue. So they had this issue last year. There was no exhibitor exclusives last year. Fake Pin didn't go. Funko didn't go. The only thing that they did a reservation for was panels and some signings. And if you wanted to make a reservation for Polly Pigeon and Pizza Rat, which most people didn't do. So just for those things, their system lagged. They paused it for the day and they rescheduled it for the following day. So this happened last year and they didn't improve their servers. New York Comic Con didn't choose a different company. But no, they chose to work with the same company and they had the same issues. At Funko, Funko is huge. That brings in 10,000 people trying to enter the Funko booth. So I don't know. I don't understand why they didn't prepare properly. We just want updates from New York Comic Con. Is Funko still available? Are certain panels still available? Because if not, I'll just leave the queue. I'll get some people. People are at work. Some people are during their lunch break. Some people are in their bathroom, hiding in their bathroom at their job or something. In school. So if New York Comic just tweeted out, hey, all Funko booth reservations are gone, okay, people will be upset, but at least they can stop waiting. They can just get back to back to work, to whatever they're doing. But no, they don't tell us nothing. Instead, they just try to be funny and cute. The Pizza Rat has decided to enter his villain era. We're sorry he lied to you. Reservations are now unpaused. What are you doing? The people that are trying to make reservations are adults, people 25 to 40 years old. You think we're gonna be like, oh, silly Pizza Rat, he tricked us. What are you doing? Who are you trying to, do you know your audience? What the fuck? These are people that are, like I said, they're called out of work. They're adults. What are you doing? Stop. Why are you trying to be cute? Just update us. The queue has been unpaused. All right. They eventually said that that company, Tuzi, is moving people into the reservation site slowly, which is why your time is high, whatever. And then also, people were waiting on the app. They were waiting in the queue on the app, and a lot of people noticed that queue was a lot faster. Even someone messaged me on Instagram yo, on the app my queue was I'm about to enter in 20 minutes, but on the browser it's in an hour and a half. But that's because the app didn't update and it was taking you to the 2021 reservations. So some people only open the app and no other browser, and then they waited their 20 minutes, and when they finally finish the queue, there's no reservations available because that was for last year. So they just wasted 40 minutes there, and now they got to enter the actual queue, and now their thing is like 2 hours because they didn't update their app to take them to this year's reservations. All right. Then they paused it again, this time for like a whole hour. Then they unpaused it for like 10 minutes, tweeted out basically a whole statement, pretty much saying they had thousands of people, blah, 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 the servers, they couldn't do it, and there was a lot of errors. So they're just canceling everything. Well, like they're just closing the reservations for today, and then they'll open back up throughout the week, and they'll post on social media whenever the date is. Like, they'll let us know ahead of time what date they're gonna go live again. If you went through today, if you got a reservation today, your reservation's good, you're secured, you don't have to worry about whatever next week or whatever they're doing. That's it, you're good. I know a lot of people that got in today got in with bots. Sure, while most people got through with bots, there's some people that got through normally. And they don't care enough to like check every person that made reservations to see if they're a bot or not a bot. They're not gonna do that. If like 2,000 people got through today, you're not gonna check every single one to like make sure which one's a bot and which one isn't. And a lot of times when companies do that, they ended up canceling people that weren't bots. They can't do anything about it. It is what it is. Like, it sucks. It is unfair. But if you guys just kind of like accept it and really like, all right, you know what? There's always gonna be bots. Whatever, fuck it. I'm still gonna try. And that's it. Don't be mad about it. People are always like, yo, fuck the bots. Oh, that's not fair. What about them? They're not gonna do anything. They're not gonna do anything. It's just what it is. It's part of like this whole thing. It's whatever. It's unfair, but it's life. I accept it that way. Like, I know it's not fair, but fuck it. Yeah, that's it. I didn't get any reservations. I went through this whole thing with you guys like the same way. I didn't get shit. I was frustrated. I wasted 3 hours of my time. I'm hoping maybe next week. I'm pretty sure Funko's gone. But I'll still try. Why not? I still want to reserve some panels like Demon Slayer, My Hero Academia, and The Walking Dead. But I didn't think I was gonna get the Funko booth, so it doesn't really matter. I'm not that upset. It is what it is. I'm still gonna try. Hopefully, I still get in. Hopefully, Funko's still available, and a lot of you guys can make reservations. I can make reservations, and then we're all happy. But it's not gonna happen. Most people are not gonna get reservations. Someone's gonna be upset. A lot of people are gonna waste their time. But that's how these things work, unfortunately. Right, so that's it about New York Comic Con. So like I said in my last video, nobody wanted this. I was just gonna destroy it. Nobody wanted it. So yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just gonna throw it. Okay. Spoilers. All right, guys. Well, that's it for this video. You should subscribe, like, comment, and I'll see you on the next one.